Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Oscar vs. Trevor here, joined by Thomas as always, and we are reacting to the Venice Awards today. We're a couple days late because of that. Thomas got spoiled on the Golden Lion, but
I did.
that doesn't have anything else. I haven't been spoiled on anything. And it's also early in the morning, which is why my hair is like this. So let's get into it. Starting off with the special jury prize, we have Green Border.
Okay, I think this was expected. We expected this
place,
to
yeah.
place in one of these three positions. Yeah, I mean, we could see this being an international feature contender potentially. I think we're looking at for
Absolutely.
it. So
Yeah, no, I think this makes a lot of sense. All right, the young actor or actress.
okay.
We're expecting Spainy. Oh, it's Seydou Sarr for the captain. So it's one of the early
Oh,
premieres.
yeah. This wasn't really on my radar at all, to be honest. So
No.
interesting.
Interesting. So does
Interesting.
this mean that Spainy was blanked, or did she take the Volpe?
She could have done. I mean, like we're looking at potentially, other things, but yeah, like Venice, they tend to only do one award for each film, so maybe they were saving awards. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
But yeah, this is interesting. This is interesting.
interesting. All right, screenplay is El Conde, Pablo Larraín
Oh
getting
wow.
in.
Okay. Okay.
So
I
it's
mean,
still
we'll
got
see. Be
something.
seeing this.
Still got
Yeah. I
something.
mean, we'll be seeing this film in like 5 days at this point. I think it releases on Netflix this Friday. So
Yeah, it's very,
yeah,
very soon.
yeah. Interesting. I didn't
I'm
really pick
excited for
that
it.
as a screenplay film, but okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't have, but like I guess it's a satire, so like it kind of makes
Yeah.
sense.
Potentially. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I know I'm excited for this. I'm a big fan of Pablo Larraín, so
Yeah.
here for it. Okay, Volpe for best actor. It's Peter
Yeah.
Sarsgaard for Memory.
Oh.
This is the
Okay.
Michel Franco film. We didn't really talk about this in the
Yeah.
video because it came in that space where we were kind of transitioning to TIFF and forgot about Venice for a second. But no, it's a new
Yeah.
Michel Franco. It's him. It's Jessica Chastain.
Oh,
Elsie
it's
Fisher
this
is in
one.
it.
It's the Jessica Chastain one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently,
Interesting.
it's like pretty decent. That's interesting that he won the Volpe though.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was more heavy on the sort of lead actress performances from Venice, so maybe there wasn't as many choosing. But yeah, this is a very interesting choice.
Are we going to see
Exciting.
Maestro get blanked if
I
Mulligan
mean,
doesn't
we
win?
could, unless it places or Cooper even director. That would feel a bit weird, but
Yeah. Okay, let's see actress. The Volpe go for best actress. It's Spainy. It is
Spainy.
Kaylee
Okay,
Spainy.
okay, wow, wow,
Okay.
fair enough. Okay, I mean, her performance was apparently very, very good. I did not realize it was claimed on
That
this level,
good to
but
beat out Emma Stone and Carey Mulligan?
yeah, yeah. Huh. I guess maybe she needs to be on the radar a bit more. I definitely think she'd be in like the top 10 for lead actress
I mean, if we're
of contenders
thinking,
we're looking at. But yeah,
if we're looking at actors, right? So we have Carey Mulligan, Emma
Emma
Stone,
Stone.
Fantasia Barrino, Sandra Hüller, and then like Greta Lee, Margot Robbie. Is it
She's probably
Spainy
got to
after
be
that at 7?
probably. I mean, I'd have her over like Annette Bening to be honest, or
Right, she's
anyone
over
like
Annette
that.
Bening.
So yeah, maybe we do have to start considering her. I mean, it'll be interesting to see if she can pick up sort of precursors. I don't really know if she'll be getting like SAG, Golden Globes, things like that. But if she does have maybe
Globe could
a
happen, Globe
critical.
drama.
Actually,
Absolutely, that
Globe
can happen.
drama could happen, but yeah, like if she starts getting sort of critical awards like this, that could definitely be a path
Yeah,
for
she
her.
might be 7 though. I think she's stronger than Benning and Portman. That's
Yeah,
interesting. I'm
yeah.
really excited about this movie. I'm really happy. You know what this could be?
What?
This could be Paul Mescal or Kristen Stewart.
I mean, I said yeah. This felt like Spencer coming out of
A welcome to the
yeah,
club
yeah. I mean, I
type of,
assumed it would be Spencer
yeah.
to just a lesser degree, where like nothing actually happened for it, but
But
yeah,
maybe actress does actually happen.
potentially it could. Potentially it could. I mean, the thing is, it is a very stacked category. So it's like one of the most stacked categories in terms of the acting. So
Yeah.
but potentially there is potential for deciding.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. So is
Mm.
Maestro actually going to get blanked?
I mean, maybe
Let's
now.
look at director.
Yeah.
Director is Matteo Garrone for the captain. Why is the captain doing so
Oh,
well?
okay. Um, interesting. Is this a foreign language film?
Yeah.
From which country do you know?
I think Italy.
Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Maybe that needs to be on our radar a
I mean,
little bit more then.
it's a 3.5 on Letterboxd.
Yeah. Hmm. The
Or no,
director.
it's not Italy. Yeah, it might. I can't tell.
Okay. Okay. I mean, maybe it's quite a directorial achievement. I guess maybe it's quite big in terms of what it's doing directing wise. So
Yeah.
I don't know. That's interesting. How that one is the one that has been highlighted so far with 2. I mean, we'll see if anything else places and gets a second one, but I doubt Priscilla will place.
Oh, interesting. I didn't realize.
Doubt Memory will
So
place.
it is Italian. This is the guy who did the 2019 Pinocchio movie that got nominated for makeup and like costumes and or whatever.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
he's like done award stuff before. Not that
Yeah.
Pinocchio movie was an awards movie, but just had
Yeah.
makeup. But like that's interesting. That's really interesting.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
They're ignoring some big names as well. Like there were some big name directors at Venice this year, and they're just
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's it for Maestro, unless it like places top 2. So
Let's place top 2. Yeah, we'll see.
yeah. All right. Silver Lion. So the second place is Evil Does Not Exist.
Okay.
Hamaguchi.
There we go. There we go. I mean, yeah,
Hamaguchi.
like it wasn't his most critically acclaimed work, but it was still very strong in terms of
And it's
sort
a
of review
Hamaguchi.
aggregates on
Like,
Metacritic. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's just a shame we'll have to wait until next year to really do anything with this in terms of
right.
awards. But yeah, like it's nice for it. Nice.
I'm excited. It feels very much like my type of film. I
Mm.
mean, if for it to be like Hamaguchi doing Reichardt, which is like,
Yeah.
please and thank you. So yeah, no, very, very excited about this. And the Golden Line, which you already know. Okay, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
Poor Things. It's just
Yeah, I
obvious.
was going to say, I've almost thought it when I was like, well, actually, I guess they couldn't do Emma Stone in actress, but then I realized, oh no, that'd be a big spoiler. But yeah, I mean, this makes sense for Poor Things to win here. It was easily the most sort of buzziest film at a festival, and I think will stay
Yeah.
the buzziest film, even though we've got still premieres to come from TIFF or whatever. This is the awards contender from festival. This is the one that
It is
could
the
end up
film.
being a best picture thing. Yeah, and like it's interesting they are going it for the Golden Lion. Like they could have done Emma Stone very easy. They could have done Yorgos Lanthimos. I've heard the screenplay is also very good. They could have done it in these, but they've chosen it to be just the best film of the festival
The
as
best
a
film.
whole, which I think makes sense given the Metacritic ratings, everything like that. Like this just seems like a hit all around.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, Poor
It's
Things,
an
Golden Line.
interesting
I mean,
lineup.
I think this really
Yeah.
cements it. It's like because it makes sense. Oppenheimer's the early contender, and then
Yeah.
if Holdovers wins TIFF People's Choice,
I think that makes it a third contender. Yeah. I
then
think
it's
we've
you
got
have the
a
TIFF
three-way
and the Venice,
ish.
and then the early.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would make sense for those as top 3. What's some big stuff that didn't place? The Beast didn't place at all.
Yeah, I mean that did decently. That did decent. I did see a lot. Some people just didn't like it though. Like,
Yeah,
I guess it was a bit diverse. With I guess potentially.
and then Maestro, I think, is the big
I think
talking point.
Maestro is the
That
big one
got
considering
nothing.
like that was a contender or would have been a contender of both actor and actress and even director to an extent. Like you'd expect it to have potentially picked up one of them. Like the reviews were good for it.
Yeah, the reviews were good. I mean, there's also the Killer, but were we really ever
Yeah.
expecting that to be a thing?
No, I don't really know where that would have gotten anywhere.
But yeah, Maestro getting nothing is kind of fascinating. Again, we're just working off of like a small jury, so you don't want to read too much into it.
Yeah.
But it's just more interesting than anything else, I think.
I mean, I
That
guess it makes sense for it. Like the Venice crowd would never have been the ones to really go for Maestro to the same extent where it was like Poor Things. That feels like a sort of
right,
Venice
and like
film.
looking at like last year, like The Whale didn't get anything here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like it isn't necessary.
Yeah.
But just interesting. Would have maybe thought somewhere. Could have very easily gone for Cooper and actor. So
They could have. They could have done.
interesting overall. Kaylee Spaney, I think, is like the big story here. Taking the Volpe.
Yes.
Not
Yeah.
just the Young Acting Award, taking the Volpe Cup. It's quite big.
Yeah, I think it immediately launched them into contention. And this is a good thing about festivals and even the awards like these. I know they're small awards, but they're good at starting momentum trails. And
They
they're
give
good
buzz.
at pushing.
They give buzz.
Exactly. They're good at
So,
pushing these contenders out there.
yeah.
And essentially sort of they are massive for reworking the sort of I guess field that we're looking at in terms of awards later down the line.
Yeah. No, absolutely. So I think she's top 7. And I think we have a top 7. You know what this is concerning? It's concerning
What?
for Greta Lee.
Yes.
What if she
potentially
becomes not A24's top priority and best actress?
Potentially that could be a problem. Yeah, because like I know A24 did very well at campaigning or acting last year. Like they won all 3. They're all 4. So it's not like they can't handle multiple campaigns at once, but in the same category when it's already very stacked, when neither of them are like win competitive, maybe, yeah, could be a problem.
Yeah. That doesn't feel great.
Could be a problem.
And
I mean, we'll see. We'll see if Priscilla.
Greta Lee, in my opinion, should be winning. Like, she gives like maybe the best performance of the year. Period. Full stop.
I mean, we haven't seen all of them though. To be
We
fair,
have, but
like
so
Sandra
far,
Hüller
like
could, yeah, like I don't know, but yeah, so far she would also be my pick. I guess if Priscilla releases more wide and it's just a bit more polarizing, potentially they will just revert back to past lives as this because like it's universally loved
yeah.
past lives, so
But
potentially, but yeah,
it's
could be a
interesting.
wrench in the
Props to
works for the rest of
Adriano.
these.
Adriano's been calling this for a while. He's been saying
Yeah, yeah,
Priscilla. So
yeah.
she's a contender. She's absolutely a contender. And I think she would make a lot of sense as like the Kristen Stewart or Paul Mescal-esque choice.
Agreed,
So
agreed.
but that is it for our Venice Awards reaction. Thank you everybody for watching. We are going to have a lot more TIFF coverage coming your way very, very shortly. And we'll be, keeping track of all of the releases at TIFF. In addition to the TIFF Awards when those happen. Plus, we're going to be having more movie reviews coming up very shortly. Lots of fun stuff. But until then, you can support the Sagging WJ Strikes in the links in the description, in addition to following us on social media if that is something that you are interested in. But until next time, thank you for everybody for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.